Hi everybody, I'm Sal Dalia, and welcome to my Create No Matter What challenge. In this video, I'll break down how I shot a meaningful short movie using minimal gear and while being safe at home. I really want to challenge you to think outside the box and express yourself. I'll give you some basic tips, but if you like them, just leave a comment below and maybe I'll do more videos about filmmaking. Personally, I just wanted to document what was going on in this moment in time, create a meaningful memory for me and my family. The movie starts in New York City, at the beginning of the quarantine. We see a mother and a daughter spending time watching news, eating, playing video games. Do what most people do while in quarantine. Up until when the mother sees a post about the Create No Matter What campaign and gets inspired to get up and do something meaningful with her time. We see her preparing photo gear and shooting photos of her daughter, working on a script, connecting with other people online, playing with her daughter, and making treasure of the time she has. If you haven't watched the movie, you can find the link below in the description. Now let's break down how I made this video from start to finish. Every video is made with 3 essential steps. These steps are key to have a strong piece of content. We have pre-production, production, and post-production. Let's start with pre-production. Pre-production is where the idea for the video begins. An idea can start from anything, like a song, a movie you watched, a feeling you have, the location you're in. But you should ask yourself a simple question. What's the message? What's my goal? What's the heart of my video? Why is it important to ask this question? Because at any point of this process, whenever you doubt about what you're doing, you can think of the message or that goal, and you'll know how to proceed. In my case, I'm kind of old school, so I like to write notes on this book. I wrote the message of the video, I wrote all the shots that I wanted to take. Starting from this, you can organize your thoughts, figure out actors, location, props that you need, and basically start your production. The best tip that I can give you for the pre-production is that the more work you put into pre-production and organizing your thoughts and the structure of your video, the less work you'll do later. Now we have a script, we have a shot list, I have my daughter and my wife acting, I have one location, one camera, one lens. I don't have any professional lighting with me, so how do I make everything look the best that it can? Today I'll give you 2 tips. One is depth and one is foreground elements. I have the Sony a7R III and the 35mm 1.4. As you can see, my apartment is a railroad, so it's long and narrow. That means that I'm gonna try and avoid these walls and actually take advantage of this depth of field for my shots. I can create more distance from the subject, open up my lens, and get a softer background, which will make my video look better and my apartment bigger. Even few feet in the video world can make a huge difference. Once you have the distance, you can also play with foreground elements. That's an easy trick to make a shot look more interesting. So you should also do it. Move a chair in the shot, or get a bit behind the frame of the door. You'll see how the shot changes flavor. So now that we have all our shots, we move on to what is arguably the most important step, post-production. If you know good editors, hire them. But my advice is to learn the basic of editing, because you will learn how to structure better the storyline of your movie and how to solve problems before getting to the editing station. So you have now all your footage on your software of choice, and it's time to shape your vision. I'll give you a quick overview of how I work. I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro. My first advice is to keep your folders labeled and organized. The more footage and assets you have, the easier it will be to find what you need. As you can see, I have here ungraded footage from my Sony camera. What I usually do is watch clip by clip, see the moments and the timing that I like, and drag them into the timeline. The first step for me is to create a string out, which is a sequence where I lay down all the best shots and moments that I like to use. Once that's done, I can duplicate the sequence, rename it, and start assembling my video. I do that because I can always come back to the string out and see if other files or other moments can be better for the flow of the video. So here we are, my final cut. As you can see, I have sound effects, and music. Music and sound effects are essential. You can totally change the mood of video with a different track. The footage I have here could become a horror movie of a mother and daughter trapped in her home. If I change the music to something haunting or mysterious, or if I had a sound of a scream coming from next door. There's so much that goes into editing, and if you're interested, I'll make more videos about it. These were just basic tips and an overview on how I made this video. If you want to learn more about filmmaking, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to visit edorama.com/create-no-matter-what to learn about the challenge and the rewards that you could win. Thank you for watching, subscribe to Edorama TV, and I'll see you next time.